Hey everybody, last spring I did a video about how I redid my Strat copy. Well, I decided I didn't like it too much the way I did it, so I redid it again. I sanded it all the way back down to the wood, and I redid everything, and I'll show you what I did to it. If you want to know what it looked like before, you can go, there's another video on this channel of my guitar paint makeover, but this is how it turned out now. It's real nice. I'll show you what I did. Instead of painting it, which I did before, this time I stained it. I don't know if you can see that real well or not, but let's get better light. You can see it right there. Pretty well. It's like a tobacco burst stain on it. If I can get this in focus. There we go. You can see better on the back what I did to it. I stained it with some dark wood stain, and then I painted the sunburst on with some spray paint, some high nitrocellulose paint, and then I put some of the urethane lacquer on it, polyurethane lacquer, probably about 6 or 7 coats, and then I put this stuff called paste wax over the top of it, which makes it all shiny and glossy and a thick coat. It's real nice. Then what I did was I decided I didn't want to just remake the paint job or whatever, the sunburst job on the guitar. I wanted to redo everything. So I went out to our good friend eBay and bought all kinds of new stuff for it. I bought all new electronics, a new pickguard, new pickups, new pots and switches, everything. So the entirety of the inside of the guitar is different, which makes it sound different. Here's what I did. I went on to eBay and I bought a set of 3 USA standard Fender standard pickups. They're the ones that come on any American standard Stratocaster, which I think are really good. I think the output on them is like 6.5 to 7 OHMs, which is really hot. So as soon as I plugged it in after I wired it all up, I noticed a complete difference in output, which is a good thing. Then I got an American-made switch, 5-way switch. All the pots, these are pretty cheap. So I got all that stuff. Then I got a new pickguard. Because I went with the American Standard pickups, I decided, hey, the American Standard used to have the pearl pickguard on it, so I wanted to go with that. Thought that looked really cool. Yeah, so I redid everything. I had to add an extra spring to the back. It used to have 3, now it has 4, because I put 10 gauge strings on it. It was set up for 9. So as soon as I put on 10s, and anyone who knows anything about guitar knows what happened. The bridge, it stood up. So I had to put an extra spring on it to make sure it would stay back down where I wanted it to, so the action would stay low. Yeah, so I had fun with this one too, because I rewired some things on the inside. I wired the tone switch to control for the bridge, because it usually controls the middle pickup, but I wired it to control the bridge. So now the bridge has a tone control. And then I rewired the 5-way switch differently than a normal Strat. Normal Strats, the first position is bridge, second position is bridge and middle, then the third position is middle, fourth position is middle and neck, and then fifth position is neck. Well, I rewired it. So now the first position is middle, the second position is middle and bridge, the third position is bridge, the fourth position, here's what I think is really cool, is neck and bridge. So it sounds just like a telly when when a telly's in the middle position, and then this one is the neck. So tonally it'll sound like a hybrid. Actually, what it sounds a lot like is the brand new or the new deluxe Stratocasters with the S1 switching. The little thing has the push knob thing, because they have a specific switch that you can hit, and then if you hit the S1 switching, and it has those 2 on it. I just decided to just go in and rewire everything so that I can do that. It sounds really good. and I'm going to demo that on another video when I just demo this guitar. Other than that, everything is pretty good on it. I cleaned up all the electronics for the input switch and everything, and resoldered every connection, had to add new wire, all kinds of stuff in there. But I think we're good to go, finally. So this is it, finished product, and I really like it. And I'll let you hear what it sounds like in another video. Alright, thanks for watching.